with LGBT plus young people. This group that is with people without mental health challenges. We have a learning disability groups, and we work here and also in Europe and abroad, always using personal stories and creating hopefully amazing shows. Then I think I don't have to say anything else. Ah yes, the exit, fire exit, please. Here, yes, we're in England. It's important to know it. This is the one, not that one. This one, they told me, yes. Then please, let's go to enjoy. And after the performance, that we will have a Q&A like always. Yes, then let's go to start.
Is the camera on? And the sound? Are you ready? Would you like some water? Okay. Our first question to you today is, what is your earliest memory of travelling?
Oh, well, my earliest memory was we had a little car, which was, I was born in Gibraltar. My parents had a left-hand drive, little black standard, you know, those little old cars, black truck, and it smelled funny because of the leather and stuff. And then I was car sick, and so I had this rubber bucket, and the rubber bucket was, I had to take it with me everywhere. So because I was car sick, and it was made of that kind of old-fashioned rubber bucket, made of marbled kind of rubber, all different colours. Yeah. And so I used to send the rubber bucket, and my father lighting a pipe, and then we broke down, and my mother, who was the mechanical one, wound it up under the bonnet with, to make it go. And it was called conking out, which it did regularly. But that shows my age, unfortunately, but seems like yesterday. Conking out in the New Forest, and my mother getting anything.
Neil, what is your earliest discovery?
Oh yes,
Do
you
Tell us, Neil. What do you remember, Neil?
I'm 8 years old. I've been a beaver, and I've been living in Verden in Germany for the last 3 years with my mum, my dad and my sister. Tonight we're going on a long trip back to the UK, to Waterbeach, just off the A14. My mum's packing our bags, she's getting us ready, she misses our family back home. But first, it's time for me to become a Cub Scout. Tick, tick! Dog, dog! I remember I was also very sick on that journey. Mum!
Oh, Neil! Have you been sick? Oh no, poor Neil. Come on. There you go. Look up there.
and Grandad
It
in the
is,
window.
it's Grandma and Grandad.
Grandma and Grandad.
Neil! Neil!
Sissy!
Neil, my laddie! Neil!
Oh. Oh.
One week later.
Are you Mr. Burton?
Yeah, are you Neil?
Yes.
Neil Graham?
Yes. Is this 2B?
It is indeed. Okay, Neil, if you'd like to sit just at that desk there, please, Neil. Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Burton.
I said good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Burton.
Well, today we have a new pupil, Neil. And Neil has come all the way from
Verden in Germany.
Well, we won't talk about that now, but if you don't mind, the mathematics is on the board. Please begin.
How do you feel, Neil? You will have to make new friends now.
Yeah, you don't know anyone here, do you?
You know
We can't
You are going to
forget
be
them.
very
We're not welcome. You have been there.
And that's coming
You
have
have
friends.
been
No,
there.
life is not that easy.
Them.
Life is more difficult.
Anyway,
And
you
on the
are
other hand, because you are new and you have a friend. Friends.
I've lived in Germany. I've had to move around a lot. I've had to make new friends all the time. I'll be fine.
I will 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 be fine.
Wow. Second question. The second question we would like to ask is, what did you discover on the road?
No, what did you discover?
What did you
Well, I had an invite from the Jones family. In Huntingdon. Look,
Oh.
a waterfall.
Oh.
Look,
Oh.
sheep.
There was a black sheep, Joe. Did you see it?
I'm the black sheep of the family.
Oh, quite possibly.
I've always been the black sheep of the family. I was brought up on Rastafarian notions.
One love, one heart, let's
Catholic fortitude. And then I discovered music. Then I had a psychosis. Where am I? Who are these people? Which way is the exit? No. Are they dead? What are they? No. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up! Wake up! Oh, this is awful. They're all dead. And they were just people. They've all gone. They've all gone. Wake up.
It's going to be alright.
I am the black sheep of the family. I am the black sheep of the family, and every family has one.
Are you okay? Do you feel alright? Want to continue with the interview? Okay, we'll continue. Don't want to drink? Sure? Okay. Our third question to you. How do you feel when on the road?
The only other emotion I typically feel is just stress.
Quite a bit of anxiety.
A lot of anxiety, actually. I'm a terrible passenger.
Yeah, there's a horrible feeling that you can't. You're stuck in your car.
That's quite shocking as a driver because you're in control of this huge vehicle.
Sometimes we want to lose ourselves.
Yes. That second, I remember perfectly the lights of the lorry in the rearview mirror, and I thought, that's it.
And there was a time I really tended to escape with the car in the forest 2 or 3 hours. I'll then get really stressed out because I then won't know where I am. And that's a horrible feeling.
What makes you feel most anxious?
Challenges.
Time. Difficult conversation.
Aging.
Stress.
Pressure.
DWP.
Losing my mum.
Another time we got, this was with Romilly, just me and her got all the way to Cornwall, and we're going to go up the track to the cabin, and I realised I got a puncture, so I pulled into the lay-by by a mill pool, and I sat there thinking, now I can't change a tyre, what should I do? It's a long way to go back to the village, sort of like 2 miles to walk, and Romilly got out, got some flowers and started making a daisy chain. So she sat in the car making these flowers. And I was sitting there thinking what to do when the other side of the road there was a hedge, and up from the hedge, I mean this is in the middle of nowhere, so a man popped up and said, "Can I help you?" And he said, "I'll come and change your oil." And so he did, and he was at the end, beyond the cabin there's a promontory and there's a lighthouse, and he said, I'm the part-time lighthouse keeper. But I'm just doing a little bit of gardening for somebody. But it was weird. I've never seen anybody there before or since. And we're talking about 30 years here. And he popped up, so you know there are good things that happen on the road.
This was my mum. We were driving down the road, listening to World Outside My Window by Tanita Tikaram. I'm my mum's only daughter and we're incredibly close. She's always been incredibly capable. So that's really, I've always felt safe with her.
Mia!
Danger!
Lost.
She's always been incredibly capable. Fighting, winning, renting properties, organising money. She used to be a nurse. Comforting people. Helping people get better. Making people feel safe. She's always been there.
Strength.
Taking heart.
Breathe.
I belong.
Composure.
Let's try again.
Coping. Counsel.
Courage.
Supporting others. But then things went very wrong.
Romilly, don't.
Romilly.
Romilly, stay home.
Stay, Romilly.
Stay safe, Romilly, don't go.
Don't go, Romilly.
Stay, Romilly, stay, Romilly.
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 Romilly. Romilly. Romilly.
Romilly.
Romilly.
Romilly. Romilly! Where are you, Rom?
Romilly! 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 Romilly!
There you are. Let's go home.
But then things went terribly wrong.
No? Hi. Hi. Hello? What's up? What's out? Hello? Hi? Someone help me, please! Someone!
Then things went badly wrong.
He's always been such a disappointment. So stupid. Never wanted him. Never. Wish I hadn't had him.
Come on, work faster. And better. What's that?
You know what you can do with this job? You can stick it up your boss's arse. Bye. I hate you all, Department of Work and Pensions, Mencat. I hate you all, and I hope you rot in hell, because I hate you all and I curse you very name.
But things went wrong.
We hate you.
We hate
You. It's all God. All of it. We hate
you.
How do you feel when travelling on the road? How do you really feel?
Yeah, freedom, definitely. Freedom. Well, it's a very weird mix of being anxious of driving and also feeling like, you know, I'm in the place that I'm used to and familiar with, and yeah, driving is fun. It's also terrifying.
I really like to drive, I have to say, because for me it's a really relaxed experience.
Freedom from like everyday life, but also just from all like the negative emotions that you have, like or like stresses that you have back home.
I can travel from my home life to my work life, my personal life. A lot of my friends' work, etc. is here, so it means driving to that. And if I can't get to that, it feels very isolating.
But you feel like you're going somewhere, like you feel like you're moving forward in your life, like the train is doing it for you.
So, you've been down the road, you shared your load, and now you're here in the land of the sneer, laughing at the jokes, thinking my car is safe, knowing that is necessarily ace. Thank you. Woohoo! Woo!
Romilly!
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 Romilly! Romilly!
Ron!
Romilly! 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 Oh, Romilly.
Let's go home.
Let's go home.
Would you like to have a go at playing the piano?
All right.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
We can all do a bit of music.
Whatever.
Okay, have a go. Just copy me. Right hand. Lovely. Happening. Perfect. Would you like to have a go doing some art?
No.
Yeah, no. Let's try. Just
I'm
copy.
very bad.
Copy.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. Robbie,
Oh,
like to do what Nashira's doing?
my granddad never liked art, told me not to do it either.
I'm sure you did very good. Let's have another go. Wonderful.
Hey guys, how goes it? Hello? Watcher? Hello? What? Hello? Oh. Can somebody help me please here? Someone here? Please help me?
Jill?
Go ahead, Jill.
What's up?
You want some help?
I just want to do some graffiti.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
We can all do graffiti.
Why not?
Yes.
Okay. Look at this.
He's so stupid. So selfish. I wish I'd never had him.
Work faster. And better. What's that?
Do you know what you can do with this job? Stuff up your boss's arse. I hate you, Department of Work and Pensions. I hate you, Mancat. I hate you all you social service the lot. You can all burn it out for all I care.
Just need to do something new.
Yeah, get your confidence back.
What would you like to do?
Something creative?
Yeah. Would
What's
you like
the
to
word?
try the drama group?
Yeah.
Drama group.
Yeah, you will have
Drama group.
new
Use your
skills.
talent.
Make friends.
Oh,
Do
brilliant.
something artistic.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
How do you feel?
I'm on top of the world, ma'am.
Things went very wrong.
We hate you.
We
hate you.
We hate you.
Hate No room at the inn.
£5 per night.
No room at the inn.
£10 per night.
Leave your passport, man.
£20 per night.
Please leave your passport.
£30 per night.
Please leave your passport.
£40 per night.
Please leave
£50
your
per night.
passport.
£50 per
Please
night.
leave
£50
your
per night.
passport.
£50 per night. £50 per night.
Hey, Andy. Hey, are you alright? Are you alright? Let's put him on his feet, see if he's alright. Hey, up. We could do with a little bit of music.
What about dancing?
Singing.
Some art? Ah.
I get it.
Chess.
Oh yeah, chess.
And I remember being at the back of the car, I must have been about 9 years old, and I had goosebumps in front of my face, so I didn't want my mum to see me crying. I think this is just after they got divorced. So I think in my head, I'm trying to like make things easier for her. And I'm also embarrassed about the fact that I'm crying, you know? Because it was the first emotional cry I ever had.
For 20 months I didn't drive.
Right.
And I live in a small village out of Cambridge, so I felt like I was totally trapped with a baby.
I remember coming back from the north, and I think it was the A14, and what I thought that was a light by, just reduce and stop, it wasn't. It was a hand car wash place with the gates closed, and that was in the evening, already dark. So I literally crashed again a big block of concrete that they have to protect the gate. So my car goes. Well, it was totally destroyed. So I tried to move the car didn't, it was working, but didn't move because it was like hole with this concrete block. So I literally saw the lorries coming from the mirror, and for a second I just hold the driving wheel, close my eyes, and I said, okay, that's it.
I was 13. My parents allowed me to drive my sister's moped. Because in France it's 14, you had to be 14. And my dad asked me to buy, because I lived in the middle of Brittany, you can't do anything without a car. So I was desperate to use the moped to have a bit more independence. And my dad said, oh, I need some cigarettes, so can you go and get me some? And I had an accident. Actually, the A14 is very important to me because that's what gets me here. So that is it's vital to my work life, my personal life. On occasion, actually, when I was driving from my Cambridge student home to my family home, it's about an hour drive, and I just got a phone call from my mum, and she was just very deadpan and sad, and she basically said I needed to get home immediately, because she wasn't going to tell me anything on the phone. Instead she wanted to tell me in person. So I was driving with complete, my imagination was going a million miles per hour. I wasn't going a million miles per hour in the car, and I did start bawling my eyes out because I thought someone was hurt, and the news was horrible. But I remember sitting on the back seat, and my parents had prepared a crate of tomatoes they brought from their garden. One day my dad must have been really angry. He brought really hard and all the tomatoes fell on my head.
If I'm driving alone, I sing like crazy.
I love being in the car, especially on my own, because I can sing out loud to the music full blast.
Everyone has said
Thank you for coming. Thank you.